How does a slime, commonly seen as the weakest enemy in any video game, become more powerful than demon lords, primordial demons, angels, and even true dragons? As he decides to become a demon lord, this man lost once and then said never again. To evolve, Rimuru required 20,000 souls, which was light work as he massacred the entire Falmouth army in one attack. This process of awakening as a demon lord is called the Harvest Festival, where the 20,000 souls get absorbed into Rimuru's body and combined with his demon lord seed, transforming him into a demon slime. This, of course, caused a bunch of his skills to evolve, like Ultra Speed Regeneration turning into Infinite Regeneration, Magic Sense becoming Universal Sense, Body Double to Enhanced Body Double, and Sticky Steel Thread into Universal Thread. Rimuru also gained a bunch of new buffs, like Nullification is both a natural effect and abnormal condition, along with Spiritual Attack Resistance, Holy Demonic Attack Resistance, and Holy Demonic Attack Release. Basically, this means he's immune to holy and demonic-natured attacks, which meant that the same tricks that made him lose against Hinata wouldn't work anymore. However, the most impressive thing about his evolution is the two ultimate skills he obtains. The first is Gluttony, evolving into an angelic class ultimate skill, Beelzebuth, Lord of Gluttony. This skill still operates under the same principle as its predecessor, but now with even more abilities, like soul consumption, which allows the user to eat the souls of targets and kill them at any time. It's so broken that it can be activated when a target's heart breaks and can also be used to eat the target's heart core directly when left unprotected. It takes effect instantly, allowing Rimuru to ignore space and time itself. They could be on the other side of the universe or in a different dimension. It doesn't matter. Beelzebuth can still destroy the target's heart. The second ability of Beelzebuth is the Food Chain, an evolved form of provide and receive. With this, Rimuru can freely copy the prototypes of any subordinate skill and give them the skills of others without anyone actually losing their magic. So, basically, he can give his subordinates the right skill which fits their nature. What makes this version even better is that the user's power will continue to grow whenever their subordinates become stronger. So, yeah, you know Diablo, the primordial demon Rimuru summons? Yeah, that guy growing even stronger has the potential to make Rimuru crazy strong. While the first ultimate skill is really cool, the second one is what makes Rimuru one of the strongest in the entire multiverse, as the unique skill Great Sage evolves into the Lord of Wisdom, Raphael. And this thing has a lot of sub-skills to cover. Obviously, everything from Great Sage has been enhanced in some way, such as Rimuru excelling in his thought process, increasing his analysis powers, enabling him to carry out multiple thought processes simultaneously, and the skill All Creation, which allows him to comprehend anything as long as he has a basic understanding of it. First up is Synthesizer and Separate, which allows Rimuru to merge two things together or split things apart. He also gains the skill Alteration, which allows him to evolve skills, which can be considered a god class power. But what's even more insane is the skill to see the future. Rimuru has Observation Haki, which evolves into Future Sight later on. Furthermore, the name Raphael comes from the Archangel. So if you're not convinced that skill is broken, think of it as Rimuru inheriting the wisdom of the world itself. These angelic class ultimate skills were created by Veldanava himself, which represent different aspects of reality. As you know, ultimate skills are some of the rarest things in the slime world. Well, an angelic class ultimate skill is even rarer, as there are only 14 of these things, and Rimuru possesses 2 of them right now. So yeah, becoming a demon lord definitely did Rimuru some favors. With his new title, he was able to attend the Council of Demon Lords, which allowed him to finally settle the score with Clayman. This dude is an absolute fool. Alright, bro really thought he was going to defeat Rimuru and become more powerful. Man, sit down, you're useless. During the Valpurgis, Rimuru showcased that he was a demon lord through and through. After a battle with Clayman, Rimuru absorbed this absolute clown. While Clayman was obviously following the direction of Yuki, later it's revealed that it was this dude from the Eastern Empire named Hatsu Yando, who was under the influence of Emperor Rudra, whose angelic skill Michael was actually Control. It's a whole mess. At this point, nobody would know about Clayman being manipulated. Even if it wasn't fully Clayman's plan, this guy was a piece of trash. You're probably thinking absorbing another demon lord would obviously increase Rimuru's strength, right? Wrong. Clayman really didn't have anything of use for Rimuru, I guess, other than his servant, the Ninetails Fox Kamara, who would later become one of Rimuru's 12 top-class generals with their tailed beasts. But Clayman had one another useful skill which transmitted electricity, and Rimuru used this principle to create cell phones for his buddies. Still, this was a defining moment for Rimuru because he was accepted as a true Demon Lord by the others, which helped transition the 10 Demon Lord Council into the Octagram. It was also right before the Walpurgis that Rimuru was able to fully revive Veldora, placing him in a doppelganger and allowing Veldora to morph into his own unique form. However, Raphael's upgrade and Gluttony's upgrade allowed Rimuru to combine more skills and morph the eternal prison of Veldora into the ultimate angelic skill Uriel, which was actually the skill possessed by the first hero Rudra and one of Raphael's favorites. Its essence is the loyalty of one's followers or the believer system, meaning the stronger Rimuru's subordinate's faith is in him, the stronger the properties of Uriel become. These properties are Infinity Prison, which is similar to what Veldora was confined in but enhanced. Law Manipulation, which enables the manipulation of the laws of the world from either a magical or scientific perspective. Universal Barrier, or Absolute Defense, which provides perfect defense without Rimuru's awareness of an incoming attack. And Spatial Domination, which gives the user complete control over the element of space, allowing them to freely switch between spaces, perform teleportation easily, and block or restrict others even further and in a wider area than Spatial Manipulation. Rimuru has 4 of these ultimate skills, including Veldora, which allows him to summon the Storm Dragon from anywhere in the multiverse to fight for him. If you guys want me to explain all the powers Rimuru will gain in his 11th form and the threat he's going to have to face as this omniscient being, then let me know in the comments below because the Tensura world is one of the most complicated anime universes, especially in regard to its world system. It has so many foundational aspects from demons to angels, and even has its own particle science. I will further expand on the rules and laws of this universe in a different video about the true dragons, so make sure to like the video. Honestly, I hope you guys like this slime video because I spent the last 2 months reading all